Yes, so we want to prove this without using truth table. Okay, yesterday we have seen how to prove that two statements are logically equivalent using truth table. So here we will develop a series of logical equivalences. We will use the properties such as commutativity, distributivity, De Morgan's laws, negation, etc. Okay, so let us start from this. Consider, right? Consider negation P or negation P and Q. Now, what you can apply here, tell me. Do you see this negation symbol?
Negation.
Yes. Which rule you will apply? That means, Shireen, which rule you will apply? Tell the name now. You have this. No, no, not distributive. Inside you can use distributive, but before going inside we have to look at this negation symbol, right?
Sun property.
De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law है ना? Suppose
Yes.
this is your L and this is your M, so this is negation of L or M. ये आपका M है, suppose this is M and this is your L, P is L. So what is negation L or M using De Morgan's laws?
Negation L and negation M.
Exactly. So what you will have here on the RHS, you will have negation P. Now this OR will become AND, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
And negation of negation P and Q. So here you have to give reason De Morgan's law. Okay, have you understood this step?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Next. So this will remain as negation P, right? Now here again for this, what should we use? For this, negation property. So it will be, what it will be?
P or negation Q.
P
P
or
or negation.
negation Q. निगेशन प्रॉपर्टी नहीं, यहाँ पे भी फिर से हम डी मॉर्गन्स लॉज ही अप्लाई कर रहे हैं. ओके, इट इज अगेन डी मॉर्गन्स लॉ. इट इज अबाउट negation, but it is about negation of conjunction. Okay, so it is De Morgan's law again. Are you all getting this?
Yes.
Now, next. What is the next step? Yes, what is the next step?
Distributive law.
Distributive law. Okay. So P, we have P or negation Q. Now, yeah. So what is distributive law here? P, negation P and P, or
And Q.
negation P.
Or negation P and negation Q.
Yes. So here my reason is distributive law.
Negation P and P.
What is negation P and P? ये भी किया था हमने. See, consider a statement P. Huh? It is raining. What is negation P? What is negation P?
It is not raining.
It is not raining.
And you are taking conjunction of that. Means you are saying it is not raining and it is raining. So what is it? At the same time you are saying two things, two opposite things, one true and other false.
Contradiction.
It's a contradiction, right? How it is possible at the same time it is raining and not raining, है ना? So ये हमने किया था, if you remember, a statement and its negation, and if you consider their conjunction, it is always a contradiction. If you consider it's their disjunction, then it is always a tautology. So this is going to be F, right? F of negation P and negation Q. Okay, here you have to write negation P and negation and P. Negation P and P is equivalent to contradiction. So what is F or? एक सिंपल एग्जाम्पल यहाँ पे देती हूँ आपको. F means what? Contradiction, ना? So its truth value is going to be always false, right? और एक कंसिडर कर लो एक स्टेटमेंट P सपोज, या कोई भी दूसरा स्टेटमेंट कंसिडर करती हूँ ताकि आपका कंफ्यूजन ना हो. सपोज आई कंसिडर M कैन बी ट्रू और फॉल्स, राइट? गर्ल्स, आर यू देयर?
Yes.
हाँ.
Yes, ma'am.
So see,
Ma'am.
contradiction means it is always false. But when you consider any proposition, it can be true or false. And now consider disjunction of F and M. मतलब F और M consider करो, F और M. So what is your answer? F और M. F और M कितना आता है? F false true क्या आता है? False और true is true.
True, false.
True or
True.
true false.
False.
So is it same as M? Is it same as M?
Yes.
So
Yes.
just tell me, can you treat this as, this is a compound statement, negation P and negation Q. Can you treat this as M? Ultimately, this compound statement is going to be either true or false, है ना?
Yes.
दूसरा कुछ नहीं हो सकता है. कंपाउंड स्टेटमेंट ट्रू या फॉल्स हो सकता है. तो कैन यू ट्रीट इट एज M? And if you take its disjunction with contradiction, the answer is going to be true or false. So it is going to be equal to negation P and negation Q. Have you understood this step? If not, you
Yes.
can ask me again.
Identity law.
Yes, this is identity law. Yesterday we had this law, na?
No, ma'am.
No.
Agree.
But we had written this long time back.
Yes.
ऐसा लिखा होगा, एक था ऐसा, P and T is equivalent to P. P or F is also equivalent to P. Okay? So
Yes,
these are
ma'am.
identity laws. So this is how one can prove the logical equivalence without truth table. Okay? Okay, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Finished writing? So conclude your answer. Therefore, negation P or bracket में negation P and Q is logically equivalent to negation P and negation Q. See, sometimes you require these kind of simplifications. You will ask me what is the use of this map. But see, instead of using such longer expressions, it is better you use smaller ones like this, right? Simplification is always what you say, preferred, right? In mathematics, we always want simple expressions to remember. Okay, yes. Now your homework of similar type. Homework. Show that P and Q, without truth table you have to do this. Huh? P and Q implies P or Q is a tautology. Okay. So what you can do here, you can assume, I will give you hint. This is L and this is your M. So what is L? L implies M is equivalent to what? P implies M is equivalent to negation P or Q. So L implies M is equivalent to negation L or M. So can you do this? ओके
Yes, ma'am.
तो आपको इसे इक्विवेलेंट बनाना है निगेशन एल और एम को एंड देन सिंप्लीफाई ओके यूजिंग ऑल पॉसिबल लॉज यस now we will move ahead to the next topic, very important one. I think you have done some part of it in the earlier standard. Just try to recall if you have done predicates and quantifiers. Do you recall these terms? Do you remember these terms? Predicates and quantifiers? No, no. Okay, okay. Okay. So let us first do predicates. Okay. What are predicates? Suppose I consider 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. So what is its truth value? It is true or false?
True.
It is true, right?
True.
Right. If I write 2 plus 4 is equal to 7. 2 plus 4 is equal to 7. It is false, right? If I write 1 plus 4 is equal to 7. False.
False.
So only one value, which is 3, right? That satisfies this equation. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7, correct? Yes. So now in place of values, what I'm doing, I'm just going to write x plus 4 is equal to 7. Okay, so I don't know what is the value of x. This is my px. Okay, this is how we will write px. Px is x plus 4 equal to 7. So this is an open sentence. Okay, it is not a statement yet because I cannot decide whether it is true or false unless until I substitute something in place of x. Do you understand it? Huh. So when so this is called, it contains how many variables? कितने variables है इसमें? One. So it is called as one place predicate. Okay, it is called as one place predicate. So the value of x will make your sentence a statement. If you put x is equal to 3, then it will become true. If you put any other value from the whole real line, it is going to be false. समझा क्या? X not equal to 3, it is going to be false. So जब तक आप x की वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट नहीं करते हो तब तक आप इसे स्टेटमेंट नहीं कह सकते हो. डू यू अंडरस्टैंड इट?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
जब तक ये स्टेटमेंट या प्रोपोजिशन नहीं बनता है, इसलिए इसे क्या कहा जाता है? प्रेडिकेट कहा जाता है. एंड द नंबर ऑफ वेरिएबल्स इन इट मेक्स इट वन प्लेस प्रेडिकेट, टू प्लेस प्रेडिकेट. सपोज यू हैव 2 variables, 3 variables, then it will become 3 place predicate, n place predicate, or unary. Now one predicate, one variable means unary, 2 variables into binary, 3 variables tertiary, and so on. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah, so let us write down the definition of predicate. Write the definition of predicate. A predicate is a sentence. A predicate is a sentence which includes variables whose values are not specified. Not specified. Hmm? A predicate is also called as an open sentence. Okay, the value of the variables, the values of the variables make the predicate either true or false. Okay, so when you will substitute the values, either it will become true or it will become false. See, for example, if I say X is a student of first year BSc Computer Science. Huh? X is a student of first year BSc Computer Science. Now, in place of X, if I write Shraddha Nigot, then it is a true statement, right? Yes or no? Shraddha Nigot is a first year BSc student, right?
Yes.
But
Yes.
if I say Gitanjali is a first year BSc student, there may be some Gitanjali. I'm talking about myself right now. Okay, Gitanjali Fadnis is a FYBSc student. Then that will become false. Do you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. We will write the examples. First, let us write these few facts. A predicate having one variable is called a one place predicate. Is called a one place predicate. Having two variables, a two place predicate, and so on. That means if you have three variables, you will call it as place predicate, four place predicate, and so on. Finished writing? Are you all
Yes,
writing
ma'am.
it? Because if you don't write it now,
Yes.
it will become very big for you at the end. Do not rely on technology that you will take screenshots and you will write it later on. Anything can happen. ओके आपका मोबाइल प्रॉब्लमेटिक हो जाए, आपका लैपटॉप बंद पड़ जाए, कुछ भी हो सकता है. सो डू नॉट रिलाई ऑन द टेक्नोलॉजी एट ऑल. This is very important to write, to make your notes. Don't be lazy in writing. Yeah, write down next one, n place predicate. N place predicate. N place predicate. A statement of the form a statement of the form P in the bracket x1, x2, dot 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 xn is the value of the propositional function P at the n टपल कहा जाता है इसे, ओके, n टपल. जैसे 1 है तो सिंगल कहा जाता है, 2 है तो ऑर्डर्ड पेयर कहते हैं ना हम रिलेशंस में ऑर्डर्ड पेयर जब x, y लिखते हैं तब. यस और नो?
यस मैम.
फिर ट्रिपलेट आता है. यहाँ पे ऑर्डर इंपॉर्टेंट है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है ऑर्डर. ट्रिपलेट आता है, फिर 4 टपल, 5 टपल, 6 टपल, n टपल ऐसे कहा जाता है. सो एट द n टपल x1, x2 up to xn and P is also called n place predicate. This is called as n place predicate which contains n variables. In simple language you can say n place predicate or n-ary predicate, जैसे हम tertiary कहते हैं. Okay? Okay, let us have the example now. Example of predicate. So have you understood a predicate can contain any number of variables? 1 place predicate, 2 place predicate, 3 place predicate and so on. Girls, please remind me, क्या time हुआ है? 9:40 ना? Yes, we have 5 minutes more. So for example, the same one we can take P of x is x plus 4 is equal to 7, right? So what is the truth value of, so this is 1 place predicate, okay? 1 place predicate because it contains only single variable. Yes, what is the truth value of, what are the truth values of P0, P3 and P minus 1? Okay, so what will be P0? What will be P0? 0 plus 4 equal to 7. So is it correct? 4 is equal to 7 आता है क्या? So it is false. So when you substitute the values, your predicate becomes a statement and then it